I know everybody says that no 2 days are the same, but really for us then that really is true. No 2 days are the same. We meet lots of different people, we have lots of different events going on, we get the opportunity to engage with people on a daily basis. You're constantly on the go, constantly on the move, different environments within the properties that you work, regardless of the size of them. So you're never just stuck in one place. It's not like you're just stuck in an office or stuck in the kitchen or in the restaurant. You get to really enjoy the atmosphere and the ambience of where you are, and hopefully create lots of happy memories for your guests and clients. I think there are jobs for everybody. I think it's got to be in your blood though, because regardless of whether you're front of house and customer facing on a daily basis or you're in a back of house role, I think hospitality needs to be there in you. I think looking after people, being hospitable, welcoming, it's in your DNA, and I think so it does take a certain kind of person, because I think you've got to want that. But from a role perspective, there is something for everyone, and I think that's the bit that perhaps people don't realise. I don't think I realised it 20-something years ago when I first got into the industry, that it's not just about making beds, laying tables, washing up, cooking food. There's a whole sales and marketing angle, and even more so today with social media. That is so important to what we do and how we do things. You've got the accounts, you've got the HR, so every facet of day-to-day business is represented within roles within hospitality. And regardless of whether you're in one of those back of house roles or front of house roles, it's still part of that same teamwork of looking after people, being welcoming, warm and hospitable. I got into it purely by accident. I had no intention of ever thinking I'd have a career in hospitality, and it started with me failing my A-levels, and everything that I had dreamed and hoped and was going to do crashed in pieces in August 1992, and so as a result I thought I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back to school. I had geared myself up that I was going off to university, and my auntie had worked in hotels all of her life. She'd worked at the Park Lane Hotel in London, and she had always talked about what a fantastic life it was, and I thought, I know what, I'll get a job for a year. I'll get a job in a hotel because it'll have live-in accommodation, so I can get out of home for a year, and then I'll go back to my levels again, but just get out and just do something different. And for me then, I got into it, got myself a job as a waiter, started the job, was absolutely useless. I've never employed anybody that was as bad as me when I first started. The first week in the job, I don't know how I lasted. But the one thing that I did have was that I wasn't afraid to work hard. I wasn't afraid to put the hours in, and I had fun doing it. And eventually something clicked into place. And it sort of went from strength to strength, and I was very lucky that I worked in a small hotel that was family owned. They had a couple of properties, and they offered to pay for me to go to college, to do courses. I'd started to really enjoy it. So in my second year, decided that I didn't want to go back to college. I wanted to make this my career, and that's what I did. And if you've got that desire, and if you've got the adaptability to different experiences, to different challenges, and you're prepared to put your mind to it, it's the best career you could ever wish to be in. We've got people that have moved between departments. They've gone from housekeeping to the restaurant, they've gone from the kitchen to front office. Harry, who many people will know as the face of the OGH, Harry has worked in every single department in the hotel, including maintenance, in his 40 plus years here, because we're so interchangeable with what we do and how we do things. And I'm no good at DIY at home, but I can probably do more here from a basic knowledge of maintenance, because you get involved in different things and it's a real team spirit to have everybody working together. But you can still have those specific areas that is your area of speciality, if you like. If you're prepared to put in the work, if you're prepared to work hard, you can have so much fun doing it. It's a sort of cliche to say you can travel the world, but you really can. I've worked with guys that have worked on cruise ships. I'm quite a rarity at, for having been in the industry now for 26 years, something like that, 27 years. I've only ever worked in the UK and Guernsey. I've never gone further afield than that. But most people of my age that you talk to that are still in the industry, and even those that have left the industry and gone off into other industries, will have done lots of travelling, will have taken the opportunity, the cruise ships, other countries, But it's just the lifestyle that's so good. You'll work hard, you'll do lots of hours, but you will have so much fun doing it.